She is your soulmate if she does this. The prospect of meeting your soulmate is not appealing. It is just the stuff of rom-coms. Hello viewers and everyday people. Greetings, and welcome back to yet another Finest Health video. A soulmate is someone with whom you share a deep connection. Influence on you as a fellow traveler. Unfortunately, life's journey is not without its setbacks. It is not uncommon to go decades without finding anything. And it might begin to feel like a. However, if you examine closely, you will notice that it is a silly delusion. Couples can be seen all over the place. Substantiate the existence of soulmates in today's video, we will discuss signals from the fact that you are their soulmate, encouraging you to live a healthy lifestyle, completeness in remembering everything, respecting each other's differences, supporting you in a way that no one else can, and more. To learn everything, stay tuned till the finish. There. First and foremost, she brings out the best in others. You will feel at ease when you are with your soulmate. Probably feel at ease doing stuff that would have brought you back to your previous self. I do not believe she would put you in that situation. Even in the most difficult situations that cause anxiety. Singing karaoke in front of an audience. Despite the large throng, quitting your jobs is not a problem. As well as moving across the country as a couple. Not only is it possible to pursue your aspirations, but it is also possible to do so. Would she vouch for your virtues? She will bring forth your best qualities. I had no idea you had. What is the one thing you are apprehensive about? Tell us immediately down below in public. The section for comments. Number 2, she inspires you to be better. Healthy. Whether it is to increase your water intake, arranging a follow-up appointment with your dentist, or intervening before you consume an entire meal. A package of cookies that encourages you to eat well. It can be an indication that she is your soulmate. This is because she wants to keep you, mate. She is not afraid to be around you. So that you might become a better person, you must confront your harmful habits. As long as you are at your healthiest, you do not feel compelled to change. We would call this a true reflection of who you are. Win-win. Number 3, you have made it through a car journey together. Cruising down the highway with your friends. At first glance, finding your soul match appears wonderful. You have collected your playlists, your snacks, and you are ready to go. You are all set for a thrilling journey. However, there will almost certainly be to be a few stumbling blocks along the way. Let us fast forward around 6 hours into your 20s. When you have been sitting in for an hours in the same suffocating position. If you are bored of driving and cannot stand it any longer. No one can agree on whether the windows should be open or closed. No matter how much you and your partner love each other. Being imprisoned in such a way makes them love each other even more. Even the most little details can be amplified in a tiny space. Disputing about the tiniest of differences. This does not imply that your relationship is doomed. Despite the fact that they were doomed, they were able to recover. Any dispute can actually result in, over time, strengthen your bond. If you have had a less than pleasant journey, take a journey with your lover and live to tell the tale. The story is a good predictor of how successful you will be. Able to deal with tough situations in the same way. The foreseeable future. She is the 4th person who challenges you. Your soulmate should be able to bring out the best in you, which could imply putting a lot of pressure on you. Yes, you should admire and respect him. You should know who your bae is and who they are, but you should also know who they aren't. Also encourages them to achieve their objectives. When they need to try a bit harder, push and assist them in their personal lives. It is all about the developing relationships. Growth and soulmates are mutually beneficial. Grow with one another. Number 5, her embraces have a magical effect. Her hugs are your go-to after a hard day. Even a 2-minute hug is plenty. Her hugs are more effective at relieving stress. When compared to spa treatments. All your problems are gone now that you are in her embrace. Just about anything to do with your job or family. If you are looking for a way to disappear, look no further. Pay attention to a soulmate connection. Pay close attention to how that individual affects you. Observe if she appears to be at ease or if she appears to be in danger. She is your safe haven from the stresses of the world. A perfect match. If you feel like you are missing out, make sure to check out. By doing so, you will be joining our millions of viewers. By clicking the subscribe button. Keeping up with all of our fantastic events. Healthiest content. She is different but comparable in number 6. Greetings. In more ways than one, you may be polar opposites. One may enjoy rock more than you can count. While one may enjoy classical music, the other may prefer jazz. Despite this, you fell in love with each other while. When you are both connected, you will discover that actually, you two may be fairly similar. Attributes such as empathy and which you had already connected on. This is what it is like to really get to know one another. As a result of your soul's recognition of the true. A person hidden beneath all those layers. She understands you at number 7. You may have been misunderstood your entire life. This person's life until he or she eventually gets it. It is because of you that we are able to cross paths. She will be your soulmate if you have a special soulmate. Always know what is appropriate to say or do. Whatever you do when you are having a bad day. You believe you do not need to say anything. She is aware of the situation. She makes you feel whole in number 8. There are some aspects of you that will never change. It is possible that it is due to your irritable mood. Your clumsy jokes or your terrible ones. This person is capable of cooking in some way. Do things that you will not be able to feel. That you do not have because you were born with it. You could be a pair if you complement each other. She could be an extrovert or an introvert. The key is that you have distinct personalities. When discrepancies are joined, they form a. These differences are complementary to each other. She makes an effort to bring you closer together. By balancing your life, you will become a better person. Advantages and disadvantages. She remembers everything in number 9. Your connection. Your life outside of your partnership. It is possible that your companion has the poorest memory in the world. If she is always shocking the world, you can help yourself by remembering small details that have happened to you. Occurred during your relationship. It is one of the clearest indications that we are not just friends if someone is your soulmate. Discussing the importance of honoring birthdays and important achievements a soulmate will achieve. Take mental notes on the minor details. Such as the first text message you sent or she knew she was in love with him the instant she saw him. You. Number 10, she backs you up. The weight of the world might get to us at times. Adversity of life in such times, It would be wonderful if someone could lend a helping hand. When you are with this individual, you can be vulnerable. And know they are on your side in the battle. Likewise, if she is not scared to show. You may be her most vulnerable self. The bottom line is partners, so be the one. They are continually hiding their fragility. Are not connected in the same manner. She respects you, number 11. Differences. If she mocks your hobbies or beliefs, she might not be your soulmate based on her personality and hobbies. A loving spouse is supposed to be a mate. Appreciate yourself and your work. Apart from that, you cannot make any decisions. That would be having everything in common. It is like dating a mirror, and it is quite boring. A spouse who does not make fun of you for your flaws. 1 in a million beliefs and values. If she does not respect your differences, do not bother with her. If someone does not respect you, chances are you do not respect them. Learn if you are in a toxic relationship. More by paying attention to these 17 red flags. Now that I am no longer in a toxic relationship, I am ready to move on. Unmistakable indicators that she is your true mate. Number 12. She gives you the freedom to be yourself. It is natural to be nervous in a new relationship. To your new lover, project your best self. However, if you find yourself putting things away on a regular basis, putting forth a little additional effort, it is ideal to be at your very best. You are not soulmates if you behave like this. When you are with your friends, you are likely to feel at ease. It is easy to relax into that on the other hand. individual and allow them to be who they are. Soul partners that are fragile are always in danger. Comfortable and calm in each other's company. Others so that they can show off their talents. Despite their flaws, they are their actual selves. So, if you are comfortable being yourself around others, you might have found your soulmate. Number 13. You are continuously bringing it up. Her. At the moment, there are two parts to this. You cannot do that at the start of the relationship. Stop mentioning them, and you will be okay. I cannot quit thinking about it. After that, a few months later, if you notice a significant shift in your connection, she thinks about her all of the time. It is always on your mind, but you are not obsessive, and you do not see the point in it. You get a sense of relief when you talk about her with others. Feeling of peaceful joy at being in you are in a relationship with her and you are not seeing any results. A reason to discuss your relationship. You are at your happiest when you are around other people. Happy, as well as someone else's point of view or. It makes no difference what they say. You have no second thoughts and no regrets. You must demonstrate your love for her. She is your best friend. Number 14. There is a popular belief that love partners cannot be friends. They cannot be close friends, yet they are genuinely good friends. The foundation for a successful relationship is a strong friendship. Any long-term romance when you meet your soulmate. When you meet your soul partner, you also meet your best friend. Having friends is still vital. Aside from the fact that the relationship is yours. The phrase soulmate's best buddy simply means the best friend of the soulmate. That you are just getting to know each other better. You share your sense of humor on a basic level. You quickly become each other's contact information. One source of assistance in locating you. The more difficult it is to find soulmates. Part is to ensure that the partnership is secure. Lasts, which necessitates ongoing effort. As well as a variety of other topics, find out more via showing 15 tried and true methods for constructing 14 strategies to have a strong personal relationship. To keep the fire burning in your heart. So go ahead and take a look at one. Watch all of these videos if you are looking for a unique way to express yourself. Do you want to be in a relationship that will last a lifetime? If you have a soulmate, please let us know in the comments. Below is a comment section.